Ahead of the much talked about presidential elections coming up in 2023, the Southeast have majorly been in the picture because of their clamor to produce the next president. At the forefront of this clamor has been the Apex Igbo group, the Ohanaeze, who have not minced words in the quest to make sure this dream come to fruition. To further put forward a stronger case for the agitation, a group of Igbo groups made up of Ohanaeze Youth Council, World Igbo Congress, Southeast Women Professionals, and Igbo Students Union have come together to put forward three strong contenders from Igbo extraction as the preferred candidates of the presidential elections. The names were contained in a statement signed by representatives of the Igbo youth groups led by Mazi Okechukwu Isiguzoro of the Ohanaeze Youth Council, Dr. Mrs. Ellen Ugbonaya, who is the national leader, Southeast Women Professionals, Chidi Ugujo, President Igbo Students Union, and Alex Okemiri, the President World Igbo Youth Congress. Giving reasons for their choices, the youths maintained the three Igbo leaders have shown themselves to be exemplary in their conduct and in the different portfolios they have been assigned in the government of President Muhammadu Buhari. On the list are Rotimi Amici, the former Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, former Governor of Rivers State, and two-term Minister of Transportation. Recall Amici has on several fora referred to himself as an Igbo son despite having his origin in the Niger Delta. The second on the list is the current governor of Ebonyi State, Engineer Dave Umahi. The youth observed his stellar qualities and said he will make a great leader. The governor, despite being a member of the PDP, has always shown his admiration for the President Muhammadu Buhari of the APC, and this makes him a unifying leader. The third name on the list is the former governor of Abia State and current Minister of Science and Technology, Mazi Ugbonaya Onu, an astute technocrat and politician who has been in government for a long time without having any controversies and scandals attached to his name. The youth said these were the best candidates from the region for the top job. Well, they have presented these three people. I don't know whether they are the most qualified, because initially I was thinking, okay, maybe these people are speaking on behalf of APC. Maybe they are presenting these people to APC so that APC, if they really want to shift the presidency to Southeast, whether they will be able to choose these people. But I later found that I remember that David Umahi, the governor of Ebonyi State, is not a PDP, he's not an APC member, he's a PDP member. Of course, they have really been told, we've really been told the roles of these three gentlemen. Of course, a lot of people have been of the opinion that what is the matter with Dave Umahi? We don't even know where he belongs to, because he tilts to PDP, he tilts to APC. Nobody knows where he belongs to exactly, whether he's really patriotic or not. Well, and I think the same thing happens to this particular man, to the governor of Cross River too, and they are really accusing him of anti-party in that state too. That one is even a different ballgame entirely. Those are the PDP governors that we know that they are trying to be at the two political parties because of the love they show to APC. It doesn't mean that maybe because you are in opposition you have to be insulting anybody, but at least you have to be patriotic to your party. People should know that you are with your party at all time. Well, they are entitled to their opinion. It is not left for their party to know whether they are involved in anti-party activities or not. But coming back again to these three people that the Ohanaeze Indigo youth have already brought out. We have different groups in the Southeast, and it cuts across board. You go to Southwest, you have different groups, and even in the North, even in the Middle Belt, and also in the South, we have different groups. So, but I don't know whether the Ohanaeze is the one who is speaking for many groups that we have in the Southeast, saying that, oh, these are the people that they have presented. Because I was even thinking, if really you are not even speaking for APC. I think, in my opinion, they would have included this man. They would have included this man, Peter Obi, among this their list, so that at least if two people from APC, they will be able to choose, because they are part of their members. And also, the in the PDP too, you still have two people. I think they would have balanced it up. So whichever way, whether APC or PDP, they will be able to see people that they want to, try, if they can really choose them from their party. And I remember somebody was saying it. I don't know whether Junai Mohammed or Yakasai. Two of them are always controversial, saying that there's no, or somebody else, but I'm not sure, but there's somebody else from the north saying that there's no credible person from the southeast, and we are like, seriously, no credible person? So even with the people we have at the end of our fair now, can they say of a truth that the people we have at the helm of our fair right now, we are not even talking the ones that have served before, that the ones we have now, whether they are really competent? And that's in its own is not really encouraging, or it's very, very unfortunate making such statements, that in a region that there is nobody that is competent or is credible to become president from the southeast. And that is a fallacy, and it's not really, it's unfair making such statement. Well, just like I said, we have many groups from the southeast. Whether Ohanaeze will be speaking on behalf of all other groups, apart from the few groups that they have already, they came together and that brought up these three gentlemen. We still have other groups. Of course, they can't even go to Biafra, because Biafra, they've already taken their stand. They know what they want. This issue of a Igbo presidency is not in their dictionary, and I don't know. You can, if I'm wrong, let me just know. But I believe that if the majority, just like I said, we have different groups from in different region. If really if I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comment section. But that's my opinion, though. If we look at the people or the various groups in Southeast, the most popular group is the Biafrans. And without the Biafrans, where are these people going to get the vote from? Where are they going to get the vote from? Because the majority of the people are from the southeast. The majority of them are, they prefer, they want a Biafra. They are following a Nnamdi Kanu, which they really want the Biafra to come to pass. But if people doubt it, and that is why they say let there be a referendum, then we will know whether what people are saying, or what people feel about this majority wants Igbo Biafra. They will be able to know at that time. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this gentleman that they have brought up, Ohanaeze Youth, Bunayaono, Roti Amechi, and David Umahi. Leave your comment below and let's have your take. Thank you.